Today we are discussing ingredient cost, recipe cost, and menu cost calculations. Recipe costs must consider the cost to produce a recipe by calculating the cost of all ingredients used in that recipe. First, you must determine the cost of the specific amount of each ingredient being used in the recipe. This can be challenging because ingredients may be purchased by the gallon and used by the tablespoon. You must also account for trimming, or the quantity which is removed from the ingredient while preparing it for consumption. This may be removing stems or peels from produce, or trimming fat from a cut of meat. Tables of edible food yields are available to help determine the usable amount of an ingredient when trimming is involved, or weight or volume conversion is needed. After ingredient costs are determined, they can be added together to calculate the recipe cost. This cost, in turn, can be divided by the recipe's yield to determine the cost per serving. Once a cost per serving has been calculated for each item on the menu, you are able to determine the menu or plate cost. This is the food cost for a menu item that offers the guest several items on one plate for a single selling price. For example, a Mexican restaurant may serve enchiladas a la carte or as a combination with rice and beans on the plate. The manager will need to know the recipe costs for the enchiladas, rice, and beans individually, and the combined plate costs for the combination. It is critical not only that menu items be prepared according to standardized recipes, but that each item is portioned correctly when serving from a large batch to the customer's plate.